Not mute. There we go. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show. We're going to do NXT Takeover in your house. There's a couple of things I want to talk about before we get going. Yes, it has to do with all of this stuff that's going on in the world today, especially over the last couple of weeks. First, I want to introduce Trek and Bobbit. Bobbit stepped away. He'll be back in a minute. Heather is here with me, and I think Heather's drinking the drinky poo already. Or you're not? Okay. How are you doing tonight? What? Oh, how are you doing tonight, Trek?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing good. Doing good. I'm a little frustrated because I got called a racist and a terrible person yesterday. Because, and yes, I'm going to talk about it. I don't fucking care. I got called a racist and a terrible person because I said all lives matter. Here's what I got to say to you people. When I say all lives matter, that includes black lives. We don't need just... Here's the problem. I don't like the organization of Black Lives Matter because of certain things that they have done in the past. I don't give a shit what you have to fucking say. Black lives matter to me. They do. At this moment, black lives do matter. Why? Because that is most important. However, let's not forget everybody else. You go around, you tell a person from India, or of Indian descent, you tell a person who's of Native American descent, not white, you're not Caucasian. You go and tell somebody from the Middle East, you go and tell somebody from Asia, China, Japan. You go and tell people from, Pakistan, all those countries, the brown-toned colored people. Tell them they don't fucking matter right now. Tell them they don't fucking matter. And then come talk to me about Black Lives Matter. I get it. Black lives do matter. But at this time, all lives matter. All lives should matter. I also want to point out one thing. Yes, George Floyd. What happened to George Floyd was horrible. But did anybody take a minute to think about what happened to that police officer in Louisiana? I think it was Louisiana? St. Louis, who was murdered. He's a black cop. Got murdered on the street corner. And nobody's doing anything about it. So when you got a problem with what I fucking say, fuck you. And the horse you fucking rode in on, because you are a fucking hypocrite. If his life doesn't matter, then why does everybody else's life matter? Why does one person have to fucking matter? Why does one race have to fucking matter? It don't. At this time, maybe. But I'm not going to focus on it forever, like everybody wants us to. Fuck that. That's not how I operate. That's not how I am. And I'm sorry if that offends people. I don't give a shit. I am who I am, not a racist. At no point have I ever been racist. You don't fucking know me. So don't tell me I don't know. How do you know I don't know? I know what it's like to be treated like shit. I know what it's like to be treated horribly. So don't fucking tell me that white privilege is a fucking thing, because it's not. I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody fucking says. It's not a thing. It's only a thing because that's what the left wants you to hear. think there's a such thing as white privilege. There's not. It's just something for them to get the black vote. That's it. That is it. I don't give a fuck what people have to fucking say. And the video that I commented on yesterday and said it was disgusting, how do you think the fucking cops feel when they fucking hear the Imperial March going down the street when they're doing their fucking job? Yeah, I have a fucking problem with it. It's fucking disgusting. And anybody that thinks that that's a cool thing to do, fuck you. And the fucking horse you rode in on. There, I feel better now. Anybody else? Anybody got anything they want to fucking say before we move on?
No, I don't blame you. I feel the exact same way. And it's people don't have a problem with somebody until they consider it offensive to them. I think anyone that calls you racist is full of shit.
The only reason they're doing is it fits an agenda right now. Yeah. And the agenda, everybody's jumping on the fucking bandwagon. I'm sorry. I've been around the block a few times. I can tell when people are just bandwagon jumping so that they don't get called out on their bullshit.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. I am who I am. I have never changed my thought one fucking bit. I'm not going to sit here and jump on the bandwagon and say, yeah, Black Lives Matter. That's the only life that should matter right now is Black lives. Ever. In fact, that's what they want. Black Lives Matter wants you to think about black lives, and that's it. They don't give a fuck about anybody else. Al Sharpton is another fucking person. The only reason he's doing what he's doing is because he puts his name in the fucking news. He is as big of a fucking race. He is as big of a... I wouldn't even say racist. He is as big of a bigot as a lot of white people are. Because I'm telling you right now, if the same thing would have happened to a fucking white person, Al Sharpton would have turned the other cheek and wouldn't have fucking said another fucking word, especially if it was a black cop doing that to a white person. That is when Al Sharpton should step up and say that this is wrong. That would be a smart thing to do, not just when it's convenient. It just makes it look like it's convenient to him to do something. Is he wrong in protesting? No. Nobody's wrong in protesting. I want to point that out real quick. There is nothing wrong with protesting. But when violence, something has to be done with these mass protests, because these mass protests do nothing but incite violence for some fucking reason. And I don't know why. Every time something like this happens, somewhere somebody gets hurt and turns violent, which ruins what the protest is all about. It just kills everything, man. Does everybody understand where I'm coming from? And I just wanted to get that out there for people to understand where I'm coming from. Yes, I am more right than I am left, but I don't agree with everything that Donald Trump says or does. And don't tell me just because I voted for Donald Trump that I'm a racist. You're a hypocrite and are uneducated. You're a hypocrite and uneducated. I can't wait until Biden. If Biden wins, I guarantee it. Our economy will take a shit. Healthcare will fucking skyrocket again. And the thing is with this racism thing, they want to keep the narrative going. And I'm not saying that they did this. That's coronavirus. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. They want to keep the narrative going on this whole thing. That is the problem with the left. It gets them voters. They only do this every 4 years. Yeah, you hear the smatterings of the Hillarys saying we can't have Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. But nobody listens to fucking Hillary Clinton anymore. Nobody cares. Joe Biden can talk all he wants. The guy can't even put together fucking 2 words. Coherent. He can't even put together a 3-word sentence coherently. And you want him to be our president? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, Trump says bigly and hugely. Yeah, those aren't words, but at least he can put a sentence together, and it kind of makes sense. You can understand what he is saying. People are like, well, I don't understand. Why did he say that? Don't read into what he says. You're sometimes you have to read into what he says. He's not trying to be mean-spirited or anything. Come on, man. But I can tell you right now, I would not turn the other cheek if somebody was in trouble. I have always been there to help others. And I will instill that in my daughters. And I have instilled it in my oldest daughter. She is doing the same thing right now. They will have a mind of their own. I will not tell them who they can and cannot talk to. I will not tell them who they can and cannot hang out with as long as they stay out of trouble. I am not that kind of person that is going to keep people away from people. This has got to fucking stop. The only way that we can get past any of this bullshit is conversing. Not blocking people because you don't fucking agree with what they're saying. I even said yesterday, this guy says, you're ignorant and uneducated. Then educate me. What am I missing? What am I not seeing that I already have seen? You tell me. And they can't give me a fucking answer, which means to tell me they just are trying to fucking keep the narrative fucking going. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I don't want to fucking hear it. Again, I am not a racist. I never have been a racist. I don't see color when it comes to people. Yeah, I see it. But I don't mentally see it. Physically I see it. Mentally, I don't. I don't treat anybody any fucking different. Ask Trek. I treat him the same way I treat any other knucklehead.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, example, last night, he had trouble finding the Horny Goat YouTube channel, which we are going to start putting stuff back out there again, I'm thinking. And I'm like, well, subscribe to the channel. That's how you find it. It is what it is. That is the kind of conversating that I do. I mean, he should be subbed to the channel because he's part of that channel, which, come on, man. But apparently he had an issue with YouTube, which I call bullshit on. I'm sorry, Trek. I've never had an issue with the fucking sub fucking thing in YouTube ever. I don't know if it was your internet or if it was a glitch in the fucking whatever, but I was on YouTube all day yesterday and did not have one problem. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, are we done talking about this? I just wanted to get that off my chest. And I want to thank everybody that has reached out to me, and it's only been a couple people, but that's fine, that have reached out to me and understand who I am. And the people that block me are people that you know and have followed. It's not anybody that directly, if you know what I mean. It's people out in the Twitter, internet wrestling community or whatever that block me because apparently I'm a terrible person. I'm a racist, which is farthest from the truth. Telling me I don't care about black lives. I do. Never once have I said, fuck black lives. That's not me. Exactly. In fact, you want me to fucking be honest with you right now? With what's been happening the last week, I've been receiving emails and sending out to soldiers. Send this to your soldiers, which entails all the Black Lives Matter stuff, all of the issues that are going on. If you need somebody to talk to, I am that guy. If I didn't give a shit about that, I wouldn't have fucking done it. But guess what? It's part of my job, and I love my job. Heather can vouch for that. When I get into my job, I get into my fucking job. I'm at every fucking training, every fucking meeting. I don't miss shit. Because I take pride in what I fucking do. That's taking care of soldiers, whether they're black, white, Hispanic. It don't fucking matter. It don't fucking matter to me. That's why I say all lives matter. Because I know that all lives matter. Not just one set of lives. The narrative is the issue that I have. It's not the comment or the phrase. It's the narrative that has been put out there that I have a problem with. Now, I'm moving on because NXT In Your House is starting. So, I'm sorry I went off on a tangent for 15 minutes. I don't want to go that long. It is what it is. Here we go. So, NXT Takeover In Your House has... We're gonna pick matches as we go. I know the main event is Adam Cole versus
Velveteen Dream.
Velveteen Dream. We'll get to that though. The triple threat between Charlotte, Rhea Ripley, and Io Shirai is tonight. And I like how they did this tonight. Chad Pettengill, who did the first In Your House, is there. He's actually, if you're watching along, he's actually talking with us. Or he's talking with us. He's doing the introduction to the show. All right, so the first match of the night, and this one I'm honestly looking forward to. It'll probably be the undercard to the main event. Tommaso Ciampa, it might kick off the show. Tommaso Ciampa versus Karrion Kross with Scarlett. I'm going to tell you my thoughts on Karrion Kross. I think he's the man. If you have not seen him, you need to check it out. Yeah, check out the background. It's a pretty cool background that Heather's got going for us. I like it. I love Karrion Kross. Have either of you two seen Karrion Kross yet wrestle?
I have not yet seen him wrestle.
Oh my god, you guys are missing the fuck out. This guy is so fucking good. I mean, he is 6'5", 260 pounds, and he moves like he's 210. What does that tell you? The guy is that athletic. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going with Karrion Kross. I'm going with Karrion Kross. I mean, I can only talk so much, guys.
Yeah, no, I'm going with him too. It's like he just got there. They're not going to make him lose this area, especially his first big takeover match. He's going to go over really well. And he, as far as I'm concerned, by this time next year, he will be the NXT champion. I think that they're going to give him that title.
He'll be champion before the year is up. I guarantee it. If not, it will be Dexter Lumis. Telling you. They might, but I don't know if Karrion Kross is going to be in NXT very long. That's how good this guy is. I think Vince is going to want him on the main roster now. He might be on the main roster before WrestleMania, and he may be that guy, that Undertaker. And I don't know if you've been watching, the Undertaker is trying to find that match where he can retire. I think Karrion Kross could be that guy. It's either him or Brock Lesnar. One of them two. That's what I see. But that's neither here nor there. Heather, who are you taking?
I'm also I'm going with Karrion Kross because he is such a good wrestler.
I was getting to you, Bobbit. Heather was going. Who are you taking? So Heather's going Karrion Kross, and Bobbit, you're going with Karrion Kross as well, right?
Yes, sir.
I like the character of both of them. I was skeptical of Scarlett Bordeaux because she just looks like another fucking diva. But they are not treating her like they are. But her character, she can act. She's got the part. She's got the part down. So Code Orange is playing right now. Interesting. Problem is,
I was wondering who the hell this was.
They need to do this in front of fans, because I'm not hating on it, but they need to get fans back now. It's enough. We get it. I mean, Jesus
I agree.
Christ, this whole protesting thing should tell you that people aren't fucking social distancing anymore. Look at this. There's just no way that you can social distance in that big of a crowd. Bring them back. Bring back the fans. It's time. It's time. It's time. Next match, Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Shirai. Bobbitt, who you got?
Io Shirai.
I wholeheartedly agree. I think they're going to have Rhea Ripley take the pin. I know everybody says Rhea Ripley has been screwed over, but she has not been screwed over. You have to remember, she is only 24 years old. Look at The Rock. The Rocky, when he came in, his character was dead in the fucking water. Dead in the fucking water. And look at where he is at today. Rhea Ripley, I think, will be fine. Charlotte, Wendy! They need to get Charlotte back to Raw and have one more run at Asuka, which I hope ends the feud between them two. Yeah, I know.
Gosh.
Oh, they're doing Shotzi, or doing the triple threat. So we'll do that one real quick. Mia Yim, Shotzi Blackheart, and Tegan Nox versus Candice LeRae, Dakota Kai, and Raquel Gonzalez. Who you guys got? You think so? I agree. Tegan Nox is constantly losing. I think it's time for her to get a win. Shotzi Blackheart needs to get a win. Well, she doesn't need to get a win. Mia Yim got screwed. I think she's going to win because she got beat Wednesday night. Trek, who you got?
Yeah, I agree. The faces are going over this time.
Bobbitt?
I'm going with Shotzi and Mia and all them.
Yeah, Shotzi's another waifu, isn't she? Because she is Philippine. She's Filipino.
Even better.
What's that? Yeah, that's true. She's half Asian, half black. I know. The next match we got is Finn Balor versus Damien Priest. This one's a questionable one for me, but I have this feeling Damien Priest is going over, and Finn Balor is just that guy that they're using. Yep. But he's still going to, but a match that you want to be in with. Trek?
Yeah, I think it's Damien Priest. I mean, Balor has shown that he is not afraid to put people over. I think he'll do it for him tonight.
Mm-hmm. Bobbitt?
I'm going to go with Damien Priest.
I think she's better than Tamina. Basement. But I will agree with you on this. She is not very good. She's a better version of Tamina, if that makes sense. But I do agree. I kind of agree to that effect, but I think she's better than Tamina. Yes, Charlotte is still the NXT Women's Champion. I think her reign's going to end tonight. So just be calm, man. If it doesn't happen, it will. It will happen. She's not holding the title for very long. They just did that with fucking what's her name? Shayna Baszler. The next match, Keathley versus Johnny Gargano. This one's another questionable one. I think Keith Lee is going to retain. However, I could see Johnny Gargano winning. Okay. So will there be fuckery or no? I need a decision. No, not right now. They will. Because he's another one of those guys. Raquel, I can see it now. Trek, what about you?
I actually think Gargano's going to win, so they can push Keith Lee up to not the main roster, to the championship reign, and then he'll be the one to defeat Adam Cole.
I don't think he will be. I think Dexter Lumis may be. I don't think Keith Lee is that guy. He's a mid-card guy, honestly. Bobbit, what about you?
Based on what I've seen Wednesday night, I think Johnny Gargano is going to win because of help from Candice LeRae.
Well, she's in a match right now, so I don't know, man. It's probably going to happen like third on the card. I don't see Candice LeRae getting involved, at least not yet. I don't see it. I don't want to see her twice. That doesn't make any sense. Not unless it's at the very end. If they do that, it's a bad decision, but whatever. And the championship match, the Backlot Brawl. What happens in this match? Where this match is taking place? Whatever. The stipulation is if Velveteen Dream loses, he can no longer challenge for the NXT Championship while Adam Cole is champion. Which is why I see Adam Cole retaining. Velveteen Dream will get his run, and it will probably be against Dexter Lumis. Because if you've paid attention, Dexter Lumis has been involved in Velveteen Dreams matches recently. We'll see. That's what I see happening. Because here's the thing. Adam Cole's held the title for 365 days. Velveteen Dream is another guy that should hold the title for a long period of time because he is the face of the company and he could hold the title for a very long time. They need somebody that's going to be the transitional champion like an Andrade Cien Almas was, if that makes sense. That's why I don't see Adam Cole losing. Because you don't want to have a long reign following a long reign following a long. WWE did it with Jinder Mahal. He had an 8-month reign, 6-month reign, and then AJ Styles held it for 400 and some days. Did that make sense? No. I don't like that. And I think Basement and I talked about that. You can't do that because it just kills the title.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. There's nothing wrong with a guy having the title and holding it for 3 months and then moving on to somebody else. Right. Like Kofi Kingston, he shouldn't have held the title for any more than a month or two. Because, man, his title run got fucking bland as fuck, like right away.
Yeah.
It was a moment, move on from it, take the title off, and then put the title on somebody who should have it. Build somebody to take that title off of Kofi and then let him run with it for about 6 months. There's nothing wrong with the title run of about 4 months. It's probably the max, unless it's somebody like a Kazuchika Okada or an AJ Styles or Brock Lesnar. Drew McIntyre shouldn't hold the title much longer. I didn't want him to hold the title much longer. I wanted him to hold the title because now they can build somebody up to have them take the title off of him. That's what that's supposed to be about. I've never expected Drew McIntyre to be this guy that fucking went on a fucking 5-year run with the title. It's not the thing. He's got it, and Drew McIntyre's done a pretty good job of holding the title right now. But let's talk about NXT. Yeah, Andy is fighting every fucking week. He is wrestling. So far in this match, it's been pretty good. Back and forth. Right now, Shotzi Blackheart and Candice LeRae are in the ring together. Shotzi Blackheart has been getting a nice push. She doesn't win all the time, but you can tell WWE is really high on her. About Shotzi Blackheart too. I mean, she's been watered down, but the match that I seen her do it Evolve was pretty hardcore. Her and the girl in that match were beating the shit out of each other, and she took a chair shot, a couple of chair shots. Yeah, no shit. What do I think about her Pow Pow Power Wheels track, Pink? She brought it out Wednesday, and Dakota Kai destroyed it. I think it was Dakota Kai. It looked funny.
Since you did the prediction for Adam Cole versus Dream already, I'm going with the Velveteen Dream.
Oh, I'm sorry. Trek, who do you got?
I think Cole's going to hold it for a while longer.
Yeah. You don't buy into what I'm saying, Bobbit? Because I'm telling you right now, if Velveteen Dream wins it, he's holding the title for about... No. Yeah, he's not going to hold it very fucking long, which is wrong. Velveteen Dream should hold the title for a very, very long time. And if WWE does have him hold the title for a very, very long time, it's a failure on their part.
I agree with what you're saying and all that. It's just, I think now that Adam Cole, since now that Matt Riddle's on SmackDown, I think they're going to call Adam Cole to be on Raw.
No, not until, look, not until they bring the crowds back. You want to have a debut like that with fucking NXT Performance Center people? No. Matt Riddle, I can understand, but Adam Cole, people know who Adam Cole is. That's not fucking happening. That's not happening. Not until they get crowds back. That's why I don't see that happening. But you're going with that. That is what it is. I'm going to tell you, I told you so. But don't.
Hey, I hope I'm wrong. It's just I don't know. I can't explain it.
You just think it's going to happen. There's nothing to explain. Finn Balor is another good pick to be the champion. Which it could be. I think Finn Balor could win that match tonight because you don't want to have him. He's lost 2 matches in a row. Then to up and comers, which doesn't look good if you're going to have him run with the title. So he might win.
See, there goes Candice and Mia.
Yeah, well, they're having a feud.
Yeah,
they're in a feud right now.
By the way, I think Io Shirai is gonna win tonight. I think Rhea Ripley might get called up.
Why? Again? It's not that she's green. It's again. Why? Why does everybody want to call these people up? Vince doesn't need them. They need to get Charlotte back on the main roster. They're going to take the title off of Charlotte to get her back on Raw so that they can build a feud between her and fucking Asuka again. That's what they're going to do. Rhea Ripley will stay in NXT. Just like Patrick Clark, Velveteen Dream. He is going to be in NXT. She is going to be in NXT for the foreseeable future. She should, because her push killed her. She has, remember at 2019, the end of 2019, during Survivor Series, her fucking stock went through the fucking roof. WWE put the title on her. What happened? Then she lost to Charlotte. She lost to all of her fucking... She was too quick, too fast. Too fast, too quick. And to call her up, you're killing her. You're killing her. You're killing her if you call her up. And I know everybody's like, well, don't put it by Vince. You know what? Vince has done a pretty good job of not... WWE has not done a bad job. WWE has not done a bad job of booking recently. I just don't see what people see in that guy. Anyway. Okay, that doesn't mean I've got to get behind him. And again, I am with you on this, Aaron. People need to stop shitting on Charlotte. It has to stop. Why? You name me one fucking woman superstar, and don't say fucking Becky Lynch, because she didn't, that put women's wrestling on the fucking map. If it was not for Charlotte, women's wrestling would still be fucking 2-minute matches in a cloud of dust. Charlotte made women's wrestling relevant. I mean, relevant. The other women, the core women did, but I'm telling you right now, and the Bella's the same thing. They have kind of catapulted the women's division to where it is. In fact, I will go one further and say Nikki Bella passed the torch on to fucking Charlotte. Think about it. When Charlotte won that title, who was the face of the women's division before Charlotte won that title? It was fucking Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella, Tamina. Nikki Bella passed on the torch.
I thought it was Paige.
No, well, Paige was hurt. I think she got hurt. No. That before she got hurt, but she was hurt. And then they put the title back on Charlotte. She was hurt or something, because I know she was there. She was there, but she was hurt for a little bit and couldn't fucking wrestle. Like I said, she was hurt, but not with the Paige would have been, but she was injury prone. And we come to find out, she was really injury prone. But I would agree that Paige would have been had she been healthy. Because we'd be seeing Charlotte and Paige. We wouldn't be fucking worrying about fucking Becky Lynch. AJ Lee had a 1-year run that was decent, but once Paige beat her, she kind of lost her. And then she wasn't a company person. They didn't want her. People liked her because she wasn't a company person, but people like CM Punk because he wasn't a company person. I didn't care for CM Punk. That's what I'm saying. But she wasn't that much better in the ring than everybody else. Paige was way fucking better than she was. Charlotte's way better than she was. I'm not going to say Nikki Bella.
I've always wondered something.
Nikki Bella was right up there with AJ Lee. Tamina is almost as good as AJ Lee. I'm not going to lie. I don't think AJ Lee was all that fucking great. She was serviceable, but she wasn't fucking. Oh my god, I gotta watch AJ Lee. Not one match to me for her fucking popped out and said I've got to watch this match. Charlotte, I can say a couple of matches. Becky Lynch, I can say the same thing. It includes Charlotte, but I can't say that Becky Lynch carried that match. Bayley, she hasn't had a match that stands out. Her and Sasha at the Takeover. Like I said, at the NXT Takeover with Sasha Banks, but then again, Sasha Banks was in the ring with her. Sasha and Charlotte are two of probably the better women in women's wrestlers in the division. Natty's up there. Natty is that person that everybody wrestles to get experience. It's the first feud. It's the first feud. She is. I think personally the best wrestler in WWE on the women's side is Io Shirai. Hands down. I mean, I would say Asuka, but she's 40. She can still go, but she's 40. Io Shirai is young. Kairi Sane's up there, but she is injury prone. She's injury prone. Yeah, like everybody fucking shitting on Nia Jax for that. What happened to Io or to Kairi Sane? Bullshit. Kairi Sane slipped. What is Nia Jax supposed to do? She can't automatically just grab her with her fucking bionic arms and pull her back. It happened. Yes, Nia Jax has had issues. But what wrestler hasn't had issues? What about Bianca Bella? I don't care for Bianca Bella. I don't like her character. Not a fan of her. Never have been. She's got all the talent in the world, but I don't care for her character, which just turns me off from her, period. I agree with you. She is a bag full of shit. Nia Jax can't jump 10 feet off, 2 inches off the fucking ground. I agree with you. Basement, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I'm just saying that I was talking about that botch that everybody was talking about. Nia Jax is fucking terrible in the ring. But my point is, everybody botches. I mean, Jesus Christ. Seth Rollins was the botch king for years in Heat. Look at where he is now. Ronda Rousey, the division was already built by the core that Basement was talking about. So I wouldn't give credit to Ronda. She elevated the division just a little bit because of who she is. But as far as her in-ring ability, if it was in-ring ability alone, I would say what Basement said, you hit it right on the head. You have Charlotte played a huge role. Sasha, Bayley, Becky, Alexa, and Asuka did it as well. Everybody shits on Alexa, but if you watched her recently, she's actually gotten better. She did a Panama Sunrise on a bigger woman. Yes, the other woman has to do that, but she still has to be able to flip her body over. She's athletic enough to fucking do it. But as far as notoriety goes, Ronda Rousey did elevate, but I wouldn't give her credit for the women's division. Seriously, who walks out through the garage door instead of the front door? Oh, I haven't been watching the entrances. Not gonna lie. Did you eat? Why didn't you eat? I suppose I can. I can. I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna go eat. Front door lives matter, Bobby. Don't start that shit.
Jeez. The only thing that pissed me off about Nia Jax was the fact she got brought up before Bayley did, and I thought Nia Jax should have stayed down in NXT longer.
So hi.
Hey Heather.
Hi Heather.
But yeah, that's.
You know.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Okay, I'm kind of getting pissed off because you have a perfectly good front door, but yet nobody uses it.
Someone will go through the front door by the end of the night, Bobby.
I don't think so. We'll go through
They
the
better.
LED screen before that. I'm doing pretty good, Aaron. You're a little booger that wants to say hello to everybody. Oh.
Wendy. Hi, Wendy.
Oh. Are you gonna say hi?
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, you know these people. You don't know the people Daddy works with, but you say hi to them. In fact, you try talking over Daddy. There we go. Huh? Hey, Daddy's eating. You want to go steal some of his food? Yes. Okay. Go ahead, go. Nice. And on the couch. She has grown quite a bit there, Dan Rex. She is up to wearing a size 2T. 32 inches long. She's almost 3 feet tall. Damien Priest here are about beating their asses.
Hell yeah.
Oh, almost went for the crucifix there.
So Triple H said in his media call that if this one does well, it'll be a yearly tradition to do In Your Houses for NXT again.
That's fine with me, but as long as they don't do it like the original In Your House pay-per-views where it was one every 3 fucking months.
Yeah. No, I could see one a year would be fine with me. I mean, that's good enough for me.
In Your House, Beware of God. Some of the great pay-per-view names came out In Your House pay-per-views. In Your House Judgment Day. Bad Blood.
Backlash.
Backlash. I don't know if that was In Your House. Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.
And the pay-per-views in and of themselves back then were good as well. They were some of my favorites, so you can shut up. But there were so many of them. It felt like they were back-to-back sometimes. I'll put it to you like this. In Your House pay-per-views essentially became what Raw was. Because Raw was essentially those kinds of matches on a weekly basis. So In Your House became Raw, essentially. There we go. And yes, basically, Balor bruises like a fucking peach these days.
So apparently, according to what I just read, Charlotte wants to go for a men's title.
I saw that too. Who said that?
She did in an interview. She wants to win the 16 titles first, and then she'll contemplate going for a men's. And what are you trying to tell me there, Dan Rex? Wendy, stop biting your dress. And he said, hey guys, you want to know something?
No. I want my kid.
Also, I read people are mad because WWE is now doing. They've stopped doing the when you subscribe to the network, you get the first month free. The only reason they stopped is because they have a new tier that's the free tier right now. That's why they stopped that.
Nice, Dan Rex. I think you told that us last time you saw us.
It shouldn't be fucking. Buy the shit.
Right.
Dan Rex said in a couple of months he's going to be an uncle.
Congrats, Dan.
Good God.
Right now, Priest is kicking the shit out of Balor.
Ooh, nice move.
They're going toe to toe with each other, and this is a fantastic match of the evening thus far.
Yeah, I can't complain. Holy moly.
Yeah, I know it's been a while, Dan Rex. It's alright.
It's been a while.
One of the greatest themed songs to ever exist. It's been a while.
All right.
Between that, For You, and Price to Play. I like that they're both getting frustrated with each other. It's great storytelling. Wendy, Daddy's got food for you. There you go. Oh, excuse me.
Damien brings that in.
Ooh, this should be devastating. Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
Yeah, this is going to be devastating.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit, right?
Oh. Good Lord. Yeah. Ow. I'm going to have a bruise just watching that. Ow.
I actually teared up a little bit.
Oof.
Oh.
Landed so close to being just square on that edge. Jesus.
Oh.
Yeesh.
He used to be called Punishment Martinez, well, his back just got punished. Jesus Christ.
Used to be called Punishment Martinez, now his back just got punished.
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't see that one coming.
Okay.
Okay.
I agree with Basement now. I think Balor's going to be the next champion. He should be the next champion.
I think they fixed the internet around here.
What's that?
I actually think they fixed the internet around here because my stream is actually looking really good right now.
Is it?
You're also a little ahead of us.
Yep.
He's not that far ahead.
Oh, trust me, it'll probably lag here in a minute.
Back. There was some good.
JP.
I got my shirt for old time's sake. See that track?
Yep.
My balls are your chin, motherfucker. Good match. It did look rough on his back. I enjoyed the match, and I do agree with the Basement. I think for sure it's going to be. They'll have one off on NXT. But I like how they're treating Finn Balor. They're treating him as a. No. They're treating him as an attraction. They're not treating him as a. Because every time I want to see when Finn Balor. I haven't seen Finn Balor in a while. I want to see Finn Balor. I like that. That's how you. Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Oh my God!
What?
You'll see.
Oh my God! They're doing the Eichel.
No.
They are really building Io Shirai, which worries me. Still trying to figure out if she's a babyface now or if she's a heel. Because, and I don't mind her being a tweener. She doesn't have to fucking talk. Why did you turn on the fan? Wendy, what's your arm? I mean, it's fine, but it's like... What's the table for three? I missed watching. Oh, fuck. It's not even. The table. I like the table for threes, man. They were pretty good.
Yeah.
Table for two. What the fuck did she make?
Keathley.
I can't even hear her. Right now, I'm not a fan of Candice LeRae. She sucks as a heel. Gargano as well. We watched it Wednesday night, and it's goofy.
Speaking of Wednesday night, what did you think about what they did with Maverick?
I'll get to that in a second. Perfect storytelling. If he would have won the title, it would have ruined it.
Yeah.
I liked how they did it. Me and Basement and Bob had watched it, and I enjoyed how I loved how they did it. And I said it on Twitter. Perfect storytelling. That's how you do it. And of course, there's some people out there that didn't like it because it's WWE main roster booking at its finest.
Finally!
Mm-hmm.
What, he's gonna grab his dick to get it though?
There's a ref out there.
I don't see one yet.
There's one in there. You had to have seen him do it. And if he didn't, they call bullshit.
What the hell is he wearing anyway?
Who knows? Looks like Captain Phasma. I don't know. Come on, Truck. You're a movie guy.
Yeah, I can see Big Cat to Pass, but it looks right. I thought it was like a bullfighter's uniform with the cape and stuff. Then
He's wearing armor. It's a Marvel. I think it's a Marvel character of some kind. Has to be. He's into that shit.
Oh, okay.
It did look rough on his back, but with Damien Priest. But I'll tell you what, that was a pretty good match. Right finish. I did pick Damien Priest, but I said I wouldn't be surprised. But that just, and I remember us talking about that on Wednesday night. What's his name? Finn Balor being the next champion. Makes sense. Did you take her off or she take her off?
Johnny Gargano was author of many books, looking to become the first five North American champ, but he is on the iron on one of the most physically imposing specimens in NXT history in Keathley. And you say manhandling Tom? If you're good, would be inserted. Task ahead of him. We know how talented Johnny Gargano is, but is this going to be a Johnny Keathley season 9 We know how many records and how spectacular Gargano can be on his platform. Yeah, Gargano is the spirited takeover matches that any superstar.
This should be a pretty good match. Don't do that. Oh, he's so agile. He's only 320, but yes, either way. Guy's so good, man. What?
You'll see it.
Oh, he catches him. He's good at that. That's his character. He's supposed to catch people. Now he's going to throw them into the plexiglass, isn't he?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, shit. Did he already pull the key out?
No, he's just been going for that eye that he hurt.
Jesus. Work is eating my rectum. Sorry, basement. Sorry, man.
Why is he? What the fuck?
He's trying to go out the front door. Remember, he locked the door? He's an idiot. See, now you bitch because he could have gone through the garage door.
Yeah, but he's under the door like somebody's answered.
This is so good. I like the use of what they're doing right now. Yeah, it's like the Ring. Nah, it's just a regular camera that they've... What are you gonna do with her? Hopefully you fucking beat her within an inch of her life.
That's why you got to click the bell there, society.
Yeah. Oh, shit, that's right. Uncharted.
What, the video game?
Mm-mm. No, it's Gordon Ramsay show.
Oh, gotcha. You're welcome, buddy. For those in the chat, make sure you click the bell so you know when we go live or upload a video.
I don't normally say that because you can watch on your own time. It's just a watch along, but yeah. Go ahead and hit that bell because that'll let you know that we're live and you can watch along with us as we do it. This is a live watch along. I'm talking about other stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
See, remember you were telling the hand, I think it was you or Basement talking about the hand with his hand. I think it was Basement. They already did the eye, now they're doing the hand. Has he? You can suck it? What the fuck does that mean? You can suck it! Suck my dick! Suck my dick! Two. I got cherry. You seen that? Make sure you use that just one shot, and then just use the 7-Up.
The fuck?
I'm just being a smart ass right now. Excuse me.
Are you having a spaz attack over there?
What?
Are you having a spaz attack over there?
No, I'm making fun of Heather.
Oh, gotcha.
No, what did you say, Heather? Because Bobbitt won't shut the fuck up. What? I am not. It's been pretty good match. Kind of what I expected it to be. It'll pick up hopefully here in a little bit.
It needs more front door.
Bobbitt, this isn't the Blue Oyster Cult song, all right? Quit reaching.
It should be, damn it.
What's wrong with the back door?
It's full of shit.
What about the back door? I mean, that's on you guys. You want to do it in the back door? Go ahead. High Society, Dan Rex. I mean, shit. That's what you like. Have at it. You come out with poopy dick, don't come crying to me. Just saying. What the fuck are you doing out there? Oh. Kind of like me last night. I couldn't fucking hold on to a goddamn thing. Does Bobbitt have experience in that field? No, he just has experience leaving upper deckers in other people's toilets.
That is true. Now, if you want experience, you have to talk with Jebediah, but he's unfortunately passed.
Who the fuck is Jebediah?
In that leather.
You
Oh,
know.
Jebediah. Oh, yeah. That's happened back in the Civil War. my kid is full on fucking naked running around the house. She ripped off her fucking diaper and is now full on naked. I just hope she didn't piss on the floor anywhere, because she's good for that. And she has Heather's bra. I don't know, man. My child is retarded. Oh shit, man. Ah damn, Keathley is so fucking brutal. Keathley's gonna fucking powerbomb him with one fucking arm. Watch. Look at him. Told ya. He just curled Johnny Gargano.
Oh, God.
That's just how strong Keathley is, man.
No, I'm already past that.
Ooh. They're doing a crescendo build here.
Admitting that Gargano can't even the player feel that his ruthless attack was achieving an effect in the hand.
Still fucking pulling on that fucking hand, man. Starting to build to the finish here. The crescendo is growing. You can tell. That's what makes this match so good. It's a typical Johnny Gargano match. He already did. I'm assuming that the key did come into play. Color. He already used it. Yeah, because he locked the door, Why Society, and then shoved it in his pocket. So I think he already used the key. Rolled him through. Oh, that was... Yep, they're building to it. They're building to it. Smart move by Gargano there. Bobby, don't breathe so heavy, brother. You'll be alright.
Huh?
You're breathing too hard.
Oh. Sorry, I was singing my EO.
Well, please mute. You're gonna jerk off. Nice move. No, Bob, it's not dying.
Yes, I am. Slowly.
We all are. This ought to be interesting. 320-pound, 190-pound guy trying to put 320-pound guy back in the ring. He's going to end in a fucking count out. How am I, Dan Rex? I'll let you know when Heather brings my drink.
Holy shit!
Bobby, call me a reaction. Oh. Not as good as when Adam Cole did it, but still pretty good. Just look at the shoulders on that fucking guy. It's just a brick shithouse, man. Yeah. It's fine. I was just wondering. So Dan Rex, you asked how I am. I'm doing great. Have my beverage. A little drinky drink. How are you doing, Dan Rex?
I think
How
Johnny's
are
dead.
you doing? What's that, Bobby?
I think Johnny's dead.
Well, of course he is. Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't want to see Candice LeRae.
I called it.
Just as long as Mia Yim's out there, I don't care. Oh, Mia Yim's gonna cost her the match. Oh, Johnny Gargano's gonna. Yep.
They used the key now at the ref, so
I didn't use it.
Oh, right in the eye.
Damn.
I knew he wasn't gonna. Johnny Gargano hasn't hit his finisher yet.
No. Right into the ref. Right over the ref.
It's gonna. This is so good, man. This is a good match. Yeah, you know what? The virus thing, just roll with the punches. Roll. It's coming to an end. I mean, you've seen it. Everybody was all worried about the social distancing bullshit. Coronavirus is an end. Is at its end. Things are going to start getting back to normal. No, women are not main eventing.
No.
NXT won't do that. If they do, I don't know why, because that match hasn't been that big of a build. Look at it. Belly, like it jiggled. Match over. I knew they weren't going to take the title off Keathley. Good match. Very, very good match. Indeed. Yeah. I don't know why you're yelling. Good match. Again, I heard last week that Iowa had over 600 new cases, but luckily none of my fam or anyone at my workplace got it, nor near the residents that I serve for. The only reason you're hearing about new cases is because people haven't been tested and are being tested. I don't know if that means that they have it or they tested positive for the asymptomatic, but they're counting that as a confirmed case, which I don't buy it at all. So that's. Do I see any title changes tonight? Yes, Charlotte. I see only one. Well, who's the tag team champions? Is that match tonight?
Finally, at the 24th, it's actually worth watching.
Not that title. The NXT tag team title. Oh no, they aren't. They aren't. Lord Alfred Hayes is getting into. Oh my fucking god! Please stop with
What
the
the?
shit. What the fuck?
Good Lord, Shotzi.
Oh my god! I want to shoot myself in the face. No, there's not. But that I see Charlotte losing.
That's surprising that that's next.
Why? Why? Then that tells me that Karrion Kross and Tommaso Ciampa are fucking
Main eventing.
main eventing.
No, I think it's the women.
Why? They haven't built the match, and this is where I have a problem. They haven't built that match enough to where it should be. This match has had a better build, and I think it's the only reason is because Charlotte is there, and that's I think that's a horrible decision.
Tells me Cole's not losing tonight either.
Well, no, I told you Cole wasn't losing. Even if it was a main event, he wasn't losing.
No, that I even picked Adam Cole. I'm just saying this really does, telegraph that he's not losing now. So
Wouldn't be so sure about that.
What's that?
Cole can still lose just because it's right now doesn't mean anything.
Okay, Bob. Does it make sense for him to lose now? That's something that should be saved for a main event, not some bullshit fucking mid-card match, middle of the card match.
right, especially since the way
Yeah, but Brock Lesnar lost the Universal title at the first match of WrestleMania.
What was the main event?
Some bullshit I don't care about.
The women. That was Charlotte.
Like I said, some bullshit.
Actually, that match wasn't that bad. I hate the bullshit ending.
Yeah.
But if you listen to what he said, if we're not going to be the last ones, we might as well be the first ones. Usually the first and last match are your two best matches in the night. You bookend your better matches.
Not only that, but if they're really hyping up the fact that he's held it over a year, if they were gonna make it so you think there's a title switch, they would put it at the very end.
Hey, this is a main event, man. That's a main event thing.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
What is this, a wrestling match or the new Fast and the Furious movie? Dude, that truck is fucking awesome. I would so drive that.
You.
What the hell the Velveteen Dream's driving?
Who fucking knows?
Ooh.
It'll be a vagina.
No, it's fucking beautiful.
That's what Velveteen Dream is. It's a fucking vagina. Like I said, I disagree.
Dude, he's fucking Negan.
I don't care.
He's full on fucking Negan.
He's full on. I don't give a fuck. This just tells me he's not winning. Actually, no, it wasn't a purple Corvette. It was yellow. This is kind of like that match between, again, if they stay inside the fucking ring, or the match has to end in the ring. I like that thought. Anything goes, so.
Good thing nobody has a white Bronco this time.
I think there was a Bronco there, though. Well, they did this kind of same thing with fucking Gargano and Ciampa. And with the way this is going, this is just telling me that he's not going to fucking win, because look at how he's trying to end it quick. Oh shit! Nice boot to the face. Let's go, Cole. I like Velveteen Dream, but I don't think he's ready yet. I'm not going to put you up here because you're naked. Why are you hitting cars? Oh, Adam Cole's in the car. Gotcha. What the fuck, man? Well, I know
There's
that's
no way the fucking glass is not breaking.
I know that's a fucking car that is a piece of shit. How much you want to bet WWE paid for that car? Oh no, they probably paid about $1,200, $1,500 for it. That looks like my old car.
Who called an Uber?
I did. Oh no.
Okay.
I thought they were gonna end up driving around fucking town. Now this is the kind of cinematic wrestling I don't mind because they're within the vicinity of the ring. They're not all over the place. The match has to end in the ring, so most of the match will happen. The finish of the match will happen in the ring. It won't happen outside of it, which is where it should happen. And I like how Triple H books whoever books these matches like this, the match has, the only thing the ref said, the only thing that matters is this match has to end inside the ring. And I like that. Yes, use your surroundings, but don't spend fucking hour and a half outside the fucking ring.
Where the hell are they at anyway?
They're in Orlando?
Wholesale.
They're at Full Sail? I don't think they are.
Oh, maybe that's where they said that's where the ring was, in back to Wholesale.
Looks like it. I think it might be where these guys live. Like dorms and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Behind Full Sail? Okay. That means that's just the dorms where they... I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to say hi? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Ready? And wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Want down? Want down? That sun got right in your eyes, didn't it? Okay. Yeah, because the sun's gonna start hitting me in the face here in a minute. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Step on my nuts.
Ow!
Keep going. Keep going. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Why is there a rope break sign at a backlot brawl?
Roadblock sign?
No, rope breaks.
I don't know. Oh, because it has to happen in the ring. Still, rope breaks and shit take place. I don't know. I'm not. Just as long as the match is good, I don't care. Going down. Well, then come here, come here, come here. Going to be the center of fucking attention right now. Don't you step on my nuts. What's wrong with you? She's stomping over here, and I'm like, no.
There's nothing in my throat, Dan Rex.
You're breathing heavy again, that's why.
Oh.
Don't you touch that, I'll break your fingers. Well, they're beating the hell out of each other. It's a pretty good match.
That they are.
I really wish you would stop doing that. I don't know if you can hear what she's saying, but since all I got is blah, 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 blah. What are you talking about? Now talk. Nobody can hear you. What the fuck? Cole is gonna move. Where Cole is gonna move? Where? Oh, you're talking about on here. Oh, he cut his arm open. Here comes the Undisputed. Now they're beating the fuck out of Velveteen Dream. Dexter Loomis is going to get involved in this as well. Just wait. No, I can't. I'm trying to maneuver around.
There he is.
There he is. Stop stepping on my nuts.
I'm subbing in for Gator tonight.
It's going to be the distraction that's needed for Adam Cole to recover, and then he's going to end up winning.
Yeah. Yeah.
You realize I'm doing a show. Miss Gator? He's getting old. He isn't as rambunctious as he used to be. I think I explained what's going to happen between them two down the line. I don't think Adam Cole should lose the title in front of nobody. He should lose the title in front of people. He should lose the title. You want to shut up? He should lose the title in front of a crowd. He should lose the title in front of a crowd. I do think he's going to lose the title. I do think he's going to lose the title. Just not right now. He shouldn't lose the title. I think it's a mistake for them to take the title off of Adam Cole right here. And I think it's going to be Dexter Lumis and not Adam Cole, but Dexter Lumis and Velveteen Dream are going to have a feud somewhere down.
Yeah.
Where? I don't know.
Could be SummerSlam weekend for Takeover.
No, because I think Velveteen Dream is going to take the title off of Adam Cole there. Or somebody is. Whoever it is.
Since they can't hold Takeover and SummerSlam at Boston, do you think they'll just hold it at the Performance Center like tonight and Full Sail?
I think the crowds will be back by then. I really do.
That's over.
That's fucking. That's it.
Oh, shit.
You can't take the title off of Adam Cole without a crowd. That just tells me that once the crowds are going to be coming back soon, and they will take the title off of him. It just doesn't make sense. With this, as much as they've built into Adam Cole, to take the title off of him here, this is not the place. Great match.
Well, the only problem with Dream gaining off him at TakeOver SummerSlam would be they have that stipulation that he can't fight for it as Cole has it.
Right. Well, and I think Finn Balor will be the one to beat him. Or Dexter Lumis. Somebody.
Yeah, I asked about SummerSlam because the mayor of Boston said absolutely no crowds for August or July or August.
Now move it.
Yeah.
Put it
to Tampa.
Put it in the fucking Full Sail.
Yeah.
Put it in Full Sail. It's only a takeover. At least you got a fucking crowd.
Yep.
You know. I think that's what WWE will probably do. Is they'll probably do a couple of things at fucking Full Sail, and then they'll move on.
Yeah.
They'll do something. But no. If you paid attention, it's going to be Finn Balor will be the one to take the title off of Adam Cole. I still disagree with this. Should have been the main event. Bobbit, don't read too much into the fucking rope breaks. Who cares? It's not going to. It didn't take away from the match for me. Yeah, but then you don't do rope breaks. Oh my god. Apparently, technology has wiped out 1-900 numbers. Go get mom. You want to go turn on the AC in the bedroom? Close the window in the bedroom, the windows in her room.
Well, we know the crowd will be back soon because I guess NHL is supposed to start back a couple weeks, and then the NBA starts up the end of July. So.
Well, they will be. This is great.
That was good.
Fucking computer. They're gonna do it. They're gonna have stuff in front. They're gonna have stuff in front of empty crowds. It's not gonna be. They're gonna do anything. There's 2 matches left, isn't there?
Yeah.
This is going to show how fucking good Karrion Kross is and whether or not he can wrestle. This is a really big feud right away for Karrion Kross. No. Not at all. Because he's not going to hold it. He's probably going to hold it about as long as Charlotte does. It makes sense. Everybody wants to wrestle Finn Balor. Why? Because he was NXT. Him winning the title makes the title that much more valuable, and it makes because people want to wrestle Finn Balor. That's the story they're telling. They told with Damien Priest. If you listen to Finn Balor's promos, the only reason that people are attacking me is because they want to wrestle me. They want to be me. I am the guy. And that's the way they're building him, and they should. He's going to pass the torch to somebody. Adam Cole by then will be gone to the main roster.
And I think they'll bring up the entire Undisputed Era, not just him. I think they'll all come up.
I don't want them to be a faction. They'll ruin them. Look at this entrance, man.
Good Lord.
This guy is so fucking good. Just the entrance itself is phenomenal. And Scarlett, oh my god. I don't think that's necessary. She sings this song, by the way. You didn't know that. What's up, Ray Sean? How's it going, man?
Hey, Ray Sean.
I agree. I fucking love his entrance. It has been one of the best entrances. It gives me chills. It's like fucking Shinsuke Nakamura. It gave me chills. That's what this one does. Fucking love it. Look at the crowd, man.
I was about to say thank you to Impact for letting him go, because your loss is our gain, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot. Did you see NJPW is going to have a press conference tomorrow morning?
Well, that's good. Hopefully that's a good thing.
Yeah, I hope so.
We miss you too, Ray Sean. Been busy working, doing things, stuff. No, too soon. Why society? You have to build Karrion Kross up. You can't just throw him into the fucking ring. You're ruining him. Build him slowly. He's already dominant, but build him slowly. You don't want him just. That's they're Brock Lesnaring him, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Randy Orton. Remember Randy Orton? Do you want to do that to this guy? I don't know. Triple H and them guys are way smarter than that. This is the perfect feud to begin. Karrion Kross is going to beat the fuck out of Ciampa, which he should.
And I saw people online saying that Ciampa will lose to go up to the main roster. Like we said before, he's not going to do that because he said he can't handle the workload.
He may. Who knows? Things change. Ideas change. He changes his mind.
Yeah.
He has no say-so on what happens. That's essentially, if he says no, then essentially he'll get called up and he won't get fucking used.
Yeah. Holy shit, Cross the Beast.
Yeah, he is. He just fucking took a kick to the face, a Claymore kick to the face, and fucking got right up. What does that tell you about this guy? This guy's charisma is through the roof. Like I said to Basement the other night, this guy has enough charisma to give to Tommaso Ciampa, and he still has more charisma than Ciampa does. That's how much charisma this guy has.
Reminds me of when Lesnar came in, and he reminds me of when Undertaker first came in, because Undertaker didn't. Yeah, Undertaker's a friggin' beast when he came in. Holy shit.
Who?
Taker.
Oh, yeah. He's intimidating. I love it.
I swear to God, man, fucking Killer Cross's face is horrifying.
Look at him. He's just so intense, man. Look at him. Just like he loves hurting people. It's just fucking great.
Definitely reminds you of when Lesnar first came in.
What's that?
Go ahead, Bob.
No, go Trek.
Yeah, it definitely, like JP said, reminds me of when Lesnar came in, because that's how Lesnar used to look at people. He used to be like, I just get beat your ass.
It's Tommaso Ciampa. I think his time has passed, Rayshawn.
Yeah.
And it does. I would have said if Cross wasn't here, Cross is way. He's got it. He's gonna be. He's not. I don't think he's gonna go. I'll tell you this right now. Where I agree with Rayshawn, I could see Killer Cross beating Keathley for the title.
Mm-hmm.
But he only uses that North American Championship as a catapult to the main title.
Yep. It's like their Continental Championship used to be.
Look at him. He's daring him to get up and kick him. Look at Ciampa can't do anything to him. He's just so. Look at how fast this guy is. I mean, just look at the fucking speed on this guy. I think Ciampa's days to run at the main title are over.
Dude, Killer Cross is 34 years, so they don't have to be in a hurry for anything. They take their time.
He's only like 32, 33. It's not that old. I think he's only like.
Who? Killer Cross?
I know. No.
Ciampa.
I thought you said he's right in the middle.
I'll be right back.
First near fall that has been put on Cross. Now is the first time we've seen Cross take any sort of offense, legitimate offense. You have to let Ciampa get some offense in and it be effective, or else Ciampa's dead in the water. Which right. I like what they're doing here.
It reminds me when there was The Rock versus Brock at SummerSlam. The Rock got some good offense in, but Brock just pretty much kicked his ass.
Brock lets people get their offense in, but he's just so good. And I think that's the end of this match. Shit.
Good Lord.
Yep, he's done. He's fading. He's gone.
Gone. That was really good.
It just they did, and that's the thing. You would see people tap right away. Ciampa did not tap right away. He did not tap. So they still made Ciampa look strong. And like I said, I think Ciampa is the main event. He lost his momentum when he got hurt. And that sucks. But it is what Ciampa's still serviceable. I'm not saying he's never going to get another shot at the title. I just don't think he's that guy anymore. Killer Cross, it just goes to show that Killer Cross can take a bump against the bigger name guys. But they got to build Killer Cross. Killer Cross has to be the next guy. Good match. Now, who do you move on to? I think he moves on to Gargano, to be honest with you. Keathley.
Keathley, yeah.
Now, Impact, that's how you book that guy.
Yeah.
Take that to the fucking bank. He doesn't have to fucking cut people open. He doesn't have to be the image of him destroying people is enough. You don't need to have him draw blood on people. You don't have to have him have blood drawn on him to build him to be a monster.
Right.
Well, and that's what WWE has, and they can afford to pay doctors.
Well, I'm not surprised Impact let him go. Impact's having problems right now anyway. They don't know
Are
what the hell to do with their title.
Are they? Because they're signing some big fucking names for some ungodly reason. They aren't having troubles. People think they're having trouble. They're not. They're not. They're signing big name talent. That's all I'm going to say.
No, that's a good point.
No, it's true. It's not a good point. It's true. Why do they look like fucking zombies?
Robert Stone.
He's another one of those Miz guys. He was on a reality show.
Yep. He came from Impact as well, too, so.
Yeah, but he was utilized properly in Impact.
Yeah.
This is the main event already?
Yep, 6 matches.
Wendy. Yeah. This match is going to last a while. Sorry, hold on a second.
No, that's okay.
I think Charlotte going to win. No, I think she's losing the title. They have to change. They have to get her back on full time on main roster.
Yep, especially with Becky being gone.
Okay, that, and on top of that, she's not elevating anything because of the hate that she gets because of what how Vince has booked her. main roster wise, Charlotte needs to get back to the main roster and stay there, and not. This was a how do I say this? Well, not a test, but this was a well, no, this was something to hopefully get viewers to watch NXT. I can understand that. This it's just one of those things, and it's. They need to get the title off of Charlotte and put it back on. They need to get it on Io Shirai.
Yeah.
Let Io Shirai have a run for a couple of months, a few months, whatever, and then build somebody up to take the title off of her. That's what they should do. Rhea Ripley's only 24 years old. Her time will come. As soon as she won the title, she cooled off. I mean, they ruined Shayna Baszler on the main roster in less than one match. I think Dakota Kai, they've got to build up people though. They can't just right now. Dakota Kai lost tonight. So I don't know. They need to put the title on this woman though. I'm telling you. And not let her have a run of a year like they did with Asuka, but let her have a run. Because honestly, Io Shirai is one of the best, if and arguably the best women's wrestler in the world today. That includes AEW. I don't care what anybody fucking says. But yeah, I have said that. I think Dakota Kai should get at least somewhere along the line get a shot at the title, at least.
Well, the trolls are out on Wikipedia tonight.
Why?
So this was changed immediately, but someone put up on Wikipedia for the results for tonight that said Adam Cole defeated Velveteen Dream. Because Dream lost, he can no longer challenge for the NXT Championship while he still touches kids.
Whatever. That's how they feel about it.
Yep.
They wouldn't. If that was the case, they wouldn't have put him in that match.
No, they would have fired his ass.
And I'll say this. Look at Charlotte. She just looks like that's all she does is fucking work out. I give credit where credit is due. Charlotte. And all of the women that were Candice LeRae interests me, but as a face. She doesn't interest me as a heel. Tegan Nox interests me. I like Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox has come a long way. Who is the other? Mia Yim. She's really impressed me over the last. Her character has improved. Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez can fuck off. I'm with Basement on that one, but Dakota Kai, I like her character. 5 out of the 6 women are good. I have no problems with any of them. You look at the contrast in styles in this ring. You have one technical wrestler, one that's a brawler, and one's a high. She can high fly. This is a potpourri, and that'd be Io Shirai. This should be a good match. I don't know if you guys can see in the what fucking Gina put for a joke. I know you did, but I was talking public.
Let's see.
Can you give me another one? Please. Please and thank you.
Oh, jeez. It's not NXT, but did they furlough Bobby Roode? I haven't seen him for a while.
I just have nothing for him to do right now.
And his name is Robert Roode, by the way.
Yeah, it's not Bobby Roode anymore.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Either that or he's hurt. I don't know. He's still employed by WWE. I think he's hurt right now.
Oh. Oh, and also for those people saying Roman's in the doghouse, yeah, that's why he had a big old story up on WWE.com. So he's not in trouble.
No, he's not in the doghouse. It's because he's immunocompromised, and then once that's up, they did say, WWE did say, look for the foreseeable future to not have Roman Reigns, which just, it's good. It tells me when he comes back, the pop he will get again will be big.
Yep. And also, he and his wife just had 2 kids.
Yes. So, he'll be fine. He'll be back.
Yeah.
He'll be doing his thing when he comes back. Oh,
Gee,
fucking
yeah, ouch.
I mean, come on. This is why Rhea Ripley has kind of taken a nosedive. She was off on that one.
Yeah. Nice move by Io.
That's on Charlotte there. She didn't sell it. She didn't flip it like she should have.
Yeah.
Yes. I think so. I don't know. I didn't watch NXT until about 2 years ago. So you're gonna have to remind me because I don't know. I don't ever remember the women main eventing.
They did once or twice.
Yeah, but since the Sasha Bailey.
No, not since then.
Okay, so there's your answer.
It says we're live.
Okay.
I'm not seeing
Just
a
making
stream
sure.
or anything.
Sorry about that. My internet went fucking all screwy, guys. Sorry about that. Should be. There we go. Right now, my internet's fucking screwed up for some reason. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now.
Well, at least there's only one match left, and that's it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So back to my point, Rayshawn, I agree with you to a certain extent about the referee fucking telling them to get back in the ring. I agree with you to a certain extent. Let them fight. But he's just doing his job. Come on, get it in the ring. Get it in the ring. I get it though, but I don't take too much into the fact that the ref's yelling at them to get in the ring because that's his job. Their job, the match has to end in the ring. It's not like the last one though, where they were able to do whatever they wanted. The focus is to keep it in the ring for the referee in this match, so that's why I think he's doing that. But I get what you're saying. I can understand it to a certain extent. It is a no DQ. They should let them go. I understand that, but I'm not gonna hold too much of a problem with it. But cross face. Did you give her some?
Charlotte has to keep adjusting her top.
Let me fix this. Hand me my phone. It's over here. I don't know. Where the fuck I put it? I thought Charlotte was winning there for a second.
I do too.
want to take over here?
Good lord. Hey again, folks.
Hey.
Not the plant.
Jesus. I'm trying to find JP's phone. Right now, she's stealing some popcorn, as you'll see on the screen in a second. Just tiny little hand come out of nowhere.
So Gina's not there to say it. I'm going to say it. Congratulations to Charlotte's plastic surgeon.
Yeah.
I think she did too good of a job because Charlotte almost blew her top apart a couple of times. Holy shit, she was readjusting that the whole match.
Yeah. That.
There's a hand.
Hmm. Pull on mommy's shirt. I really like it. Try calling it.
Oh shit!
Oh, damn.
Holy God!
Really now.
Oh. Okay. Pulling a Shawn Michaels right now.
You went flying.
I already looked there. JP's looking for his phone right now, so. Careful.
God, that had to hurt.
Oh! The way she ran into the turnbuckle, I said, "Capper, the boobs, they're new!"
Oh, she ran into a head first, dude. Oh.
Get an entrance from the house. There, Ray Sean.
Yeah, with Charlotte being eliminated just tells me she's going to lose without taking the fall.
Thanks for that.
No, that's just my guess. Bobby, your wiper's a crazy mofo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's- That was pretty close.
No. Touch it.
don't ring the bell. That's a good thing. I don't fucking understand. It's kind of gone far. I didn't take it outside. Here, turn on the light.
Yes! Wait.
Oh, shit! There you go. Good call. That's what it
Hell
should
yeah,
be.
boys.
That was a hell of a fucking moonsault, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right person fucking won. I fucking love the fucking call. WWE did the right thing. Excellent match.
So Team
Excellent
Japan. So Team Japan has a Raw Women's
Excellent,
Champion and an NXT Women's Champion now.
Excellent match. They can do a one-off on fucking Wednesday or whenever. Charlotte can have her fucking rematch if that's the case. Or WWE can say, you know what, you don't get your rematch. We're going back to that.
Right.
You have to earn it. And she'll be like, no, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the fuck they did with it. I think I was 100% right, except for the Damien Priest match.
Looked like she landed on Rhea's head.
She did. Or she hit her shoulder. I mean,
Okay.
that was a hell of a match. That was a hell of a match. Like I said, right person won. I'll look for her in a minute. That's her then. That's all right. They should let her run with the title for about 4 or 5 months.
Absolutely.
I like the decision. And it's the right call. Overall, with no crowd, pay-per-view delivered. Pay-per-view delivered. And you are so hit it right on the head. Honestly, if you all want my fucking honest goddamn fucking opinion on wrestling right now, NXT produces better TV than AEW does. And I'll tell you why. AEW, there's too much goofy shit. I mean, they have their serious stuff, but their serious stuff is only with Cody or Murderhawk. Chris Jericho, not serious. He's playing a character that's a goof.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's what it is. MJF, he's a goof. To me, he's a joke. Colt Cabana, the thing that they did with him on freaking Wednesday, he's a goof. There's too much, oh, we're just having fun bullshit. You need some seriousness in wrestling or else it don't fucking work. let it be goofy, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to fucking take anything you do seriously. And I don't take AEW seriously right now for that simple reason. Too much goofy shit. I mean, you look at, and another thing that drives me nuts with AEW, I don't want to shit on them, but I have to. They said, we're going to do things differently. We're going to build stars. But yet, here they are. Name me a person outside of Darby Allin and Scorpio Sky that have gotten a shot at the world title that's not from WWE. I'll wait.
Everyone else has, yeah.
The next person in line to get a title shot is Brian Cage.
Yep.
Yeah, he's the first non-WWE guy to get a shot, but who the fuck? Brian Cage is... I don't buy his character. I don't like him in Impact. I didn't like him in Lucha Underground, and I don't like him in AEW. I don't mind if he dominated the Battle Royal, but to have him win it right away?
Yeah.
Remember when I said at the beginning of AEW, I said they're going to hot shot?
Exactly.
And they don't need to hot shot? They don't need to hot shot. They already have stars. They don't need to hot shot. Cody Rhodes should have been the second in line to win that title. That built somebody to take it off of Cody. They failed in that aspect. They should have never told the story that if Cody loses, he can never wrestle for the world title again. Because people are going to clamor for it. And AEW, they'll work their way around it, but that kind of goes against what they said they were going to do. That's my only issue with them. And AEW, if you look at it, they're losing viewers. Only the hardcore fans that like the goofy shit are watching AEW right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're never going to get over 1 million viewers. They're never going to get that far. Why? Because the people that watch Raw and SmackDown aren't wrestling fans. They're the casual, I love Sasha, but they only watch those shows for those certain wrestlers. They don't watch the show to watch anybody else. They only watch the show for their own wrestler. That's it. It's the only reason they watch the show. That's the problem with WWE right now. Everybody says, well, their audience isn't growing. Well, that's why, because WWE main roster, although it has gotten better over the last few weeks, has not produced very good television. That's the problem. AEW started out really good. They started out with good television. Some of their stuff was entertaining. They have not had a really good match with great storytelling since Cody and Dusty. That was the last time that they had a really good storytelling. A really good match. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say that. I do watch AEW. I view it, but I don't intently watch it. It's like Raw and SmackDown. I watch it, but I don't intently watch it. Certain things I do, certain things I don't. NXT, I am watching intently, and I always have. Ever since I got introduced to it, because I thought it was just... The NXT that I thought was the NXT that I seen like the first season. That's what I thought NXT was. That's why I never watched it. So I don't want to see that shit. That's not why, to me, it's developmental. So I didn't know that, so that's why I'm catching up on NXT. I will catch up on NXT myself, but that is why I enjoy NXT better than any other wrestling program. Now, that being said, once New Japan comes back, I'll probably start watching a little bit more of that. I might do pay-per-views and such for that, because I I'm not going to go back to weekly. I might go back to reviews and all that stuff, but so yeah. But with AEW really, honestly, their programming is no better than WWE's right now. Too much goofy fucking shit. I compare what AEW is doing to the Mandy and Otis story. Have any of you paid attention to that?
Yeah.
How that story has it sucks. I knew it was going to be fucking ruined from the get-go because it makes no sense. And then what they did last week is just whatever. I don't care. But that's neither here nor there. That's one of the downfalls to it. It was funny, but I don't want to see that on wrestling programming. Is Otis a wrestler or is he a character in a fucking movie?
Right. Shit, they have a YouTube channel. Put it on the YouTube channel. And
There you go.
Be on there. They'll get millions of hits on there for it.
It is true. Okay.
All they did when they had the Lana Lashley wedding thing was they praised how much it was the biggest thing on YouTube and stuff. It's like, put that stuff up on YouTube then.
Yep. Overall, what do you guys think?
I thought it was a really good event. I thought the match of the night was Keathley versus Johnny Gargano. I thought that was fantastic.
I keep calling Ray Sean, I am with you. I call AEW WCW version 2.0.
Yep. They said they were, we're not going to get all the hand-me-downs. Well, half the people are the hand-me-downs, especially and I like Brody Lee or Luke Harper, wherever he is.
I don't care.
But it's like that he was the number one contender. He goes, I'm going to bring Dark Order back to the thing. He just made you can't help Dark Order. That thing might as well just expand.
Dark Order is dead to me.
Yeah.
And she says, hey, back. Bobbitt, what'd you think?
I thought it was a pretty good event. I liked all the matches, and having Io Shirai win it put the icing on the cake for me.
There you go.
So, this event did everything that I expected it to do. Tommaso Ciampa, Karrion Kross looked like a world beater. Tommaso Ciampa. Give me a second.
Cool.
Tommaso Ciampa made Karrion Kross look really, really good because of how big of a star he is. So I'm going to say, I'm not even going to acknowledge that. So I'm going to say, that match right there, I thought that would be the match of the night. I'm actually going to go with the main event. The main event was really good. Although I missed 5 minutes of it because I couldn't find my fucking phone, but because somebody decided to throw it in a toy box. But that being said, if I was to rate this show, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. For the way that it was built and what they had to work with and with the pandemic going on, 7 out of 10. I thought they did a really good job. Heather? I'm going to tell you this was better than Double or Nothing. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. I think every booking decision was a good decision.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. Yeah, the pay-per-view didn't drag. Like, Double or Nothing for me and Heather just dragged. It dragged. Number one, I hated the fucking Stadium Stampede match. Man, I didn't like the opening match at all. It was overbooked. Both of them were overbooked. They were too goofy for me. The opening match in this one was good. It served its purpose. got the show kicked off. It was a nice little match. The second, or the ending, they bookended. It was so good. It was good. It was one of the better pay-per-views that has been happened this year besides Wrestle Kingdom, to be honest with you. So, yeah. It was. This is the problem. They built AEW around the Elite and Inner Circle. So essentially what you're watching on Wednesday nights is essentially being the Elite. They're not doing anything else with anybody. Yeah, they're bringing out Orange Cassidy, who is the most, and the problem is Orange Cassidy is their most over superstar right now. And that is not a guy that is ever going to fucking win a world title. I would not book that motherfucker in a match. I wouldn't sign this guy. Why? Because I don't like his laziness. Oh, but it's entertaining. I'm not here for, like I said, for wrestling, for me, it's got to be serious. You can have the goofy stuff, but it's got to have some seriousness in it. And that guy is nothing but a goofball. He's Buff Bagwell, just a lot fucking smaller. And we all know how fucking goofy that motherfucker was. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck it. I don't care. People can fucking say I'm a hater. You can say it. I don't care. I'm not. I just don't like the guy. He does nothing for me. He does not entertain me. I do not like the way he wrestles. It is boring and insignificant to me. It makes me want to turn the channel. In fact, I do turn the channel when he comes on the TV. Ask Heather. As soon as he comes on, flip. I like the Best Friends, but I can't watch fucking Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy's standing there because they focus on him more than they focus on what's going on in the ring. I can't get behind that. Can't. If you were to give it out of 10, what would you give it, Trek?
I give it an 8.
Jesus Christ. What did you say, Heather? 6.5? She's a hard grader. Bob, what about you?
11.
You're never allowed on my show again.
Well, his wife's a crazy
Okay.
He's a crazy mofo.
So, yeah. Well, that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I want you guys to have a great night. I have to get Wendy ready for the biz ed and bath time. What's your turn? We have to give her a bath and such, and I want to. Yeah, okay, it's 0. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking idiot.
Who put 0?
If you give this show a 0, then AEW should get a -5. Just saying. But again, like I said, once we get Wendy back on the schedule and this coronavirus and such slows down, I might start doing reviews of NXT and WWE, AEW 200. What the fuck does that mean? And AEW, I'll do reviews of AEW, but you're not going to get much out of me with them because I just don't care about the show. Too fucking goofy for me. If you want to watch goofy shit, then fucking go watch fucking Disney Plus. You can get fucking Goofy on there 24/7 if you fucking want. That's not fucking wrestling. I'm sorry. It is, but it's not television that I care to fucking see. So yeah, the wrestling's probably good, but the other goofy shit, I don't care about that. Give me a match, and I'm good with AEW. AEW is supposed to be the wrestling side of things. That's what they said they were going to do, and they've done nothing but give me goofy shit. And the women's division is absolute utter trash. WWE, Nikki and Brie Bella are way better wrestlers than any one of the fucking wrestlers on that fucking division. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And I like Sheeta. I think she's the best woman on that roster. But I agree with Basement. She would be nothing more than enhancement talent in NXT right now. That's how I feel about AEW. I want to thank everybody for being here. And look, at the top of the show, I spoke from the heart, and I am telling you right now, I love everybody. Everybody matters. I don't care what anybody fucking says. Maybe Trek not so much, but everybody fucking matters. All right, keep that in fucking mind. I understand the situation. Like I said, the situation going today, but I'm telling you, it will be okay. We will make it through this. I'll do one. We'll see. Well, I might. Well, it depends on when I do it, but maybe a Friday after SmackDown or something, I'll jump on and fucking do a review of the week or something. I'd like to get back to This Week in Wrestling, but right now we are kind of trying to figure out what we're going to do. But you are right. I would love to get on here and talk about AEW and what's going on in full light. Go get something to eat, Trevor. So, again, I want to go back to what I said at the top of the show. I love everybody. Everybody's life matters, especially those that I know. All of your lives matter, okay, to me. I consider you friends. I consider you family. I may not have met any of you or some of you in person, but believe it or not, I do think about you guys all the time. Everybody stay safe out there. I believe in protest, peaceful protest. All this other fucking bullshit that's going on with the fucking rioting and shit, that is not what this country is about. All lives matter. Right now, yes, I can understand at this very moment that Black Lives Matter. And like I said, I'm not against Black Lives Matter. I am against the organization itself and for some of what they stand for. And I'm against a lot of people that just jump on that fucking bandwagon, and they know who they are. They just jump on that bandwagon so people don't think that they may not be. You don't have to justify anything to anybody. As long as you are not racist and you give thought about what you're saying. See, what the thing is, with me, I give thought to what I'm saying. I see things. I'm 47, almost 48 years old. You think that I would just come up and just jump to a conclusion just to jump to a conclusion? People don't know me very well. I have to critically think every fucking day. Before I say anything, the reason I got blocked yesterday is somebody put Black Lives Matter, which they do. But I know this person, and you know who you are. It's nobody that's here. You know who you are. You're just doing it because you think it's the... How do I say this? The only reason you're doing it is because you are a bandwagon jumper. When everybody does it, you do it. You are a follower. Twitter, and I've said it on Twitter, and if you have followed me on Twitter, telling you, Twitter is... Everybody that I know here, that I try to talk to on Twitter, They use their own thoughts. They aren't a bunch of... Don't follow everything I do. Don't put everything that I say out there as gospel, because it's not. It's an opinion. Okay? I don't think that I know everything. In fact, I know I don't know everything. I know a lot. This life experience. Okay? I don't know everything. I've been around the block a few times. I'm like a used prostitute. That's how many times I've been around the fucking block. I'm telling you. My body is worn down from being used and abused for as many times as I've been around the block. Okay? And I mean that in the most sincerest way possible. I'm not trying to be funny. I am, but whatever. Twitter is nothing but a bunch of mindless followers who, if the mainstream media tells you something, they just go along with it because they can't come up with a rational thought on their own. And that's why I enjoy having you guys around, because you do give your own thoughts. You don't, well, Trek doesn't, but that's besides the point. You have to have your own thoughts, because if you're a mindless follower, then you're no better than the Nazis. Think about that for a fucking second. They were nothing but a bunch of mindless followers that were brainwashed. That's not my job, is to brainwash you. Guys, like I said, you all matter to me. Yes, those out there, what happened last week was disgusting, unwarranted, unnecessary. All four of those gentlemen, shouldn't even call it gentlemen, all four of those men got arrested. Let justice be served. Let the district attorney, let the prosecutors handle it. We don't need to be rioting and looting and fucking defunding the fucking police. And defund the police. In fact, you know what? Defund the police, because I can tell you what's going to happen. You think it's bad now? And Heather's heard this 3,500 fucking times. Especially last night, because I was drunk as fuck. Defund the police. Because I'm telling you right now, if you think it's bad now, wait. You defund the police, you call the cop. Oh, sorry, we can't make it there because we don't have the money to get there. We have no gas, no fuel to put in our vehicles because people wanted the police defunded. Just wait. That's exactly the kind of shit that will fucking happen. And then what? We're going to shit on the police some more. Because they want to keep the narrative going. It's the only reason. And that's why I don't like the organization of Black Lives Matter. Because they only want to keep the narrative going. And the narrative that they're driving is not the narrative it should be. And I hope I'm making sense and I'm not driving people away. But think about it for a minute. Just sit and think. Come up with your own rational thought. Because, yeah, I do sit and think about this all the fucking time. I'm fucking working from home. I have tons of time to think about shit. That's all I'm saying. Don't just jump on the bandwagon to jump on the bandwagon. Come up with a thought-provoking idea. That is why I say what I do. I don't say it just to fucking because I want to fucking troll people and say, you know, Black Lives don't matter, because that's just a bunch of horse shit. Because if I say Black Lives don't matter, my morals, my values are fucked up. Think about that for a minute. I lived by a creed, and I'm sorry, I know Heather had a point. Hope she didn't forget it. I lived by the Army values. Loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. Those are the Army values, the 7 Army values that we live by. Each one of those. And I have never gone away from the values that I have had. I will bring my daughter up to respect everybody. you don't have to respect the rank, or you don't have to respect the person, but you will respect the rank. Like the President of the United States, you don't have to respect the guy. I could give a fuck if you respect the guy, but you better respect that fucking office. If not, get the fuck out of my country. I don't agree with everything that that guy says, but if you don't fucking agree with what I just said, I do not know what to tell you. I don't know what values you have. Think about that for a minute. Think about it. Thought-provoking, and telling me that I'm a terrible person because I don't think Black Lives Matter. That's not what I said. In none of the conversations that I had yesterday did I once say that I did not think Black Lives Matter. And they tried throwing this fucking goddamn comic strip cartoon at me like I didn't know what it was. The last 3 things on that fucking cartoon are fucking lost in the sauce. They go completely away from the fucking point of the fucking comic strip. The first 6 I get. But what the fuck are the final 3? The guy died in the fire. Well, then why in the fuck are we still putting water on the fucking fire? And now, number one, why are you comparing fucking Black Lives, what happened to George Floyd, to a goddamn fire on a house? Call the fucking fire department. Fuck. If you're going to throw something at me that fucking makes sense. Saying that a fucking fire, you can't compare a fire to what fucking happened. That's almost as bad as me saying it's fucking all lives matter and Black lives don't. But that's not what I said. Get the fuck out of here with that stupid fucking rational thought. And at no point did I not understand. The person blocked me because they didn't respond to the fucking cartoon. She didn't even give me a chance to read it. I got an 18-month-old to chase around the house. I didn't have time to fucking answer her question right the fuck away. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it took me a minute to read the goddamn thing, but fuck, I got an 18-month-old. I don't have time to fucking stop and read a fucking post. Fuck out of here. I got to it, but it was too late then. She fucking blocked me. It was like 2 minutes later she blocked me. Get the fuck out of here with your fucking irrational thinking. Blocking me to block me just to block me because I'm a terrible person. Didn't even give me a chance to respond. People that fucking do that are fucking cowards. Heather, I know you were going to say something and I just went off on a tangent again because I'm a dumbass. Go ahead. Make your point.
About authoritarian.
True.
Otherwise, they'd be out there marching up George Floyd and David Dorn.
Yeah, well, that I said that at the top of the show. That guy was a police officer, but it didn't fit the agenda of Black Lives Matter, and that's where I have an issue with Black Lives Matter.
And they don't want to talk about black on black crime.
They don't want to talk about that either, and that's a big problem. Well, Rayshawn, it's okay because she was really I'll tell you the kind of person she is. I'm not gonna call her out because that's just being a dickhead. You know what? It's SWF podcast. You know who she is. Here's the thing. If you were to come, if the thing with Jerry the King Lawler, and he said whatever. And she's like, or no. I will say this. Somebody beats up Kofi Kingston, and she would be the person that says, that's not nice. That's not cool. I would jump on there and go, what the fuck was wrong with that? They're telling a story. But you don't do that. Why not? It's fucking wrestling. They fight. What the fuck you want them to do? Fucking give him fucking roses and fucking powder his ass with the fucking goddamn potpourri Febreze? Get the fuck out of here. Who in their rational fucking mind would fucking watch that shit? You know what I mean? I mean, Come on. What's up, Esmeralda Williams? That's my problem. That was my problem with her. I'm glad she blocked me. It's no skin off my ass. And then you got that WC Bub. You all know what I'm talking about there. She blocked me because I said I was disgusted by the fucking cops and that fucking people playing the Imperial March as the cops walked by doing their fucking job. And she should know better because her sister is a fucking cop. But she blocked me because I said it was disgusting. She started name calling. She can't have a civil conversation. Now I know why her Twitter got shut down 5 fucking times. Maybe DJ Storms is right. I'm sorry, I don't agree with a lot of things the guy says, but I'm starting to think that he was not wrong. She is by far another one of those people that fucking far reaches beyond her thoughts. She thinks she can't be fucking touched because she's in with these fucking at real one dude. That guy's another fucking douche canoe that fucking thinks that he knows fucking everything about fucking wrestling. The fuck out of here, you fucking diaper dandy. Jesus fucking Christ. People with wrestling today have got to understand that just because the guy that's not getting pushed that you like doesn't mean that they won't in the future. Jesus Christ. I'm with them half the fucking time. But you have to let the story fucking build. If you don't, it's not going to fucking work. I.e. Kofi fucking Kingston. Think about that for a fucking minute. Am I right or am I wrong? Apparently I'm right because nobody's responding.
You're right, man.
It boggles my fucking mind. The thought process of people. And you can tell them, well, they did this in 1999. Well, it's 2020. Not that much has changed in 21 years. I am sorry. If you think that much has changed in wrestling in 21 years, you are sorely mistaken. And that is why wrestling is failing today, because people want shit to fucking change with wrestling. If they would have left shit the fuck alone and let it go, if they would have, in 2000, you know, the aggression, the ruthless aggression era, if they would have left it the fuck alone, my God, what wrestling would probably still be one of the most talked about things in the world today. But instead, we're sitting here fucking trying to figure out why Raw and SmackDown suck. We're trying to figure out why AEW thinks they have to be fucking goofy all the fucking time. And NXT is giving you that kind of stuff, but it got so lost in the sauce because it's been considered fucking developmental for so fucking long that nobody fucking cares. Impact, apparently they've been doing good, and I will never watch another Impact. I watched the last pay-per-view I watched. I'm like, I can't even fucking watch this shit. It was the man. Fucking thank God Tessa Blanchard lost the fucking title, because that was killing the fucking company right there. Moose is the champion now, which is it's a step up. And another thing, and they want the flippy flying shit. That shit don't fly. It don't work all the everybody fucking does it. Then what? Why the fuck? Everybody does the flippy flying shit. It just becomes, well, this guy's going to do this too, so I only need to watch the one match. I'm just going to turn the channel because they're going to do the same fucking thing over and over and over again. That's what AEW is to me. I have yet to see a person do a different move on that show. Cody Rhodes is the only one besides maybe Lance Archer. Who else on there? Jericho. Well, he's WWE through and through. He hasn't changed much. He's just a really good talker. That's the only reason that he is there. He is that good at talking. He makes himself look as good as he really isn't. He's a good wrestler, don't get me wrong, but he's not as good. He is nowhere near 2005 Chris Jericho. That's the problem with wrestling today. I'm blown away by how far. Blown away. Everybody says 2020 can go away. I want 2020 to stay because I just want to piss people off even more. That's what I want. This social distancing thing, but yet everybody's out there fucking throwing rocks through fucking windows and fucking clapping it up when fucking a white cop or a black cop gets shot in the face, whatever. It don't fucking matter. Coronavirus is a foregone conclusion. This is the most important thing now. Let's fucking go on a riot. Let's go walk down the street and loot a liquor store. What's wrong with people? Fucking people today, man. I wanted to do this last night, but I'm doing it now. So deal with it. Right, you're going to hear it as soon as I get done, because I'm probably going to see something again on Twitter and I'm going to fucking lose my shit. But it is what it is. So, Trek, Bobbit, Heather, final thoughts?
Good night of wrestling for tonight, and like you said, everything will get better. Everything will, we'll get through this.
We'll get through what? Coronavirus? We already through the coronavirus. That's what I'm saying.
No, just everything going on right now. We'll get through this.
I'm past it. I could give a fuck. Right now. I mean, it's beyond the fucking protest now. What is going on now? The point's being missed now.
Yeah.
Because now it's all about defunding the police. And that's what they're protesting, because they won't defund the police. It's not even about George Floyd. Bobbit?
All I gotta say is people be stupid.
People be needing to learn grammar. Oh, and if you didn't know, Disney Plus has fucking Schoolhouse Rock on it now, so you might want to check that shit the fuck out. Just saying. Me and Heather watched like 5 episodes today. I'm just a bit. We haven't watched that one yet. I love that. It's my favorite one. Watch the Conjunction Junction. What's your function? Conjunction Junction. What's your function? Fucking love that shit. But that being said, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I want to thank Bobbit, Trek, Heather. Heather set up the show, guys. So that's what she does, man. She's a genius. I think she's a genius. It's not working. I've only had 2. I've only had 2. The fuck? But I want to thank everybody for showing up again. I love you all, and I mean that with the most sincerity. Your life matters to me. Okay? For everybody that hangs out with me, shows up for me, your life matters to me. And Rayshawn said, great job.
Thank you, Rayshawn.
Your life matters to me. Whether or not my life matters to you, your life matters to me. Y'all know how to find me. You know where to find me in the Twitter. DM me anytime. They're open. You want to talk, you want to vent, I'm here. Trek DMs me every other day saying his ass hurts. He says, well, stop letting people put their dick in your ass. You'll be all right.
The fuck?
Everybody have a great night and stay safe. Like I said, keep on a lookout. I might get back into doing reviews of shows. I know I will be going back to the office sometime here in the near future, so I won't be able to fucking do it right after the show. But we'll see. So that being said, have a great night, guys. I love you all, believe it or not. Stay safe. And if you protest, wash your hands. Stay 6 feet apart. Kind of social distancing kind of is the new norm. Unless you're Antifa. They want to be all up in your shit. My foot would be up their ass, which would be full of shit. But I want everybody have a great night. Stay safe again. I got to put Wendy to bed, or no, she ain't. So that being said, everybody have a great night, and I will talk to you. Like I said, keep an eye on. I will talk to you guys for sure in the DMs. Have a good night. Right on here or there?